You may have seen this mistake 100 times already. A business has no website or just an old website or a website with no clear information. Let's take a look at the difference between what you should have. So here's one. Let me break this down really simply for you. I know it's a little hard to read. So this business has no link to their website. It has a couple Google reviews, etc. But if you go on their website, they still have introduce your course. They still have all of the templated things that you're supposed to put when you're making a website. So think you go on Squarespace and you have a look at a website which is all already made for you, but you have to input all your information. They changed a few things and left everything else as is. So it talks about introducing your course. Take a minute to write an introduction. This is what it's put there. Like, this is god awful, right? And not to, talk down on them at all, but I'm showing you a good example for educational purposes. Now let's take a look at a really well-refined website, okay? First of all, the Google Business Profile is perfect. There's not even much I could really say about it that isn't already speaking for itself, like the beautiful pictures and the website link and the great reviews, etc. The website itself, the front page, it just speaks to you, okay? Look at the difference between these two. Also, you can see Calgary in the background. That speaks already. Shows it right here. Has all of their accomplishments. And if you take a look here, very clear identification on exactly what they do and how they do it. So, moving on. That's bad. This is good. I think that's pretty clear. So, why does this matter in the first place? Well, you can lose trust like that. You can lose walk-ins or inbound leads, and you lose money. Okay, you're working hard to build a good product. You're making sure that the colors inside your store, that the walls have the perfect paint on them. You're doing all these little things and micro decisions, yet when people actually take the time to be interested in what you have, it looks like there's no love or care into it. That's ridiculous. Now, say if you know you've put tender love and care into your website and you think it looks good, it doesn't hurt to do a reevaluation. Are you really doing the most for your clients or your potential customers, not just for yourself? Think about it as if you were the consumer. So what's the real fix? Well, you have to make it easy for the customer to understand, trust, and act with your business. You want it to be approachable and easy. For instance, this little picture here of somebody at a stand selling fish. If she didn't have this cooler or it had a cover on top, not even a clear cover, but a metal one, and it just said fish on the top, it doesn't make it super easy for people. They may not even understand what you really have. And the trust is not there because you're not openly showcasing what it is you have. That's one very simple example, okay? My name is Mark, and I help run a business called MNC Creative Co. Catherine is my co-partner as well. So we founded this business to help social media become easier for businesses so that way they didn't have to spend time curating posts on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and they can actually get back to doing stuff they would much rather do and instead of posting online. So we service Calgary, Okotoks, Cochrane, Banff, and Canmore, and this is my contact information if you ever want to reach out or have any questions on that. But drop a comment on this video if you found it informational or valuable for you at all. I make these videos, one, to practice my presentation skills. That's very important to me. But two, it's to help people who may be dealing with issues that I talk about in the content. So if you have any questions based on that or you like the video, let me know below. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.